across Tiananmen Square. See how many times you get burnt. So far it's been twice. We can do this.
Keep it together, keep it together, keep it together.
If only it wasn't so damn small. My shorts, see? I just look from my legs. See? People looking at me. Yeah, we're blending with these monks.
Open the city, no? Postcard, sir.
And just as we thought we'd seen everything,
well, there you go, in the background, the first official Tiananmen Square turd.
dirty bitches let the kids just shit and piss everywhere. There's toilets everywhere.
Hello, what there?
Look, ice cream.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, it's my favourite street anyway, Don John Jiggy Jugga Jugu Street. And Barry doesn't like it because he's being stared at all the time. He's a bit upset today because he's being stared at a little bit more than usual. Aren't you, Barry?
Certainly am.
There you go. Check that look out. There's a happy man. Look, it's all your fans that come to see you. Hello. So friendly they are.
As you can see, the lights are on green, but the cars will come. Wow, holy and chain. There's people staring at me.
Poor Barry. It was starting to get to him. It was like being scrutinised under a large magnifying glass.
Just to make sure they're friends.
Welcome back to our part 2 of the Forbidden City. Hopefully that we can show you a few more sights and sounds of the cultural Beijing. So let's go, see what we can do. As we entered the city once more, I noticed that there was an audio tour presentation. Once I found out it was by Roger Moore, I had to hire it. I asked the store holder where to purchase the headphones, and after breaking down the language barrier, I was sent inside for a pair. After all, could one not find a better guide than James Bond?
Ni hao. Welcome. I'm Roger Moore, and I am delighted that the Palace Museum has asked me to be your guide on this tour of the magnificent imperial palace known as the Forbidden City. Here, for nearly 500 years, the emperors of China lived in seclusion with their wives and concubines, attended by eunuchs and slave girls. No one, except members of the imperial household and persons with a special pass, were permitted to set foot inside the city gates, and thus the name Forbidden City came to describe these precincts from which the emperor ruled behind high, well-guarded walls. Amazingly, it was built in only 14 years, from 1406 to 1420, during the reign of the third Ming Dynasty emperor, Yongle. Before, the capital of the empire had been in Nanjing in the south, but Yongle moved the seat of power to Beijing so that he could keep an eye on the northern border. Over the next 5 centuries, a total of 24 emperors from the Ming and Qing dynasties lived and ruled in this palace until the last Qing emperor, Puyi, stepped down from the throne in 1911. The power of the office of emperor in China was truly awesome. and by acceding to the throne, rulers became more than mere mortals. In Chinese terms, the emperor was the son of heaven, mediator between heaven and earth for the entire world, and almost every detail of his life emphasized his superiority to lesser beings. He alone faced the south while his ministers faced the north. He alone wrote in red ink while they wrote in black. His robes and hats had designs that no other person might wear, and before him all subjects prostrated themselves in the ritual homage of the kowtow.
Thank you, Roger. More from him later on. Now back to Rob.
Over my shoulder here is a mural of the 9 dragons. So there you go, Barry. What do you think? Starbucks and the Forbidden City.
Starbucks right in the middle of the Forbidden City. There must be a McDonald's down here somewhere.
The courtyards are compounds within a compound.
So let's go and look at the Hall of Promises. See if you have to pay for this.
The Temple of Earth, each of which lost.
Surrounding the Forbidden City are small, well-kept mini-museums, each holding specific materials. This one is dedicated to bronze items such as vats, spoons and fighting weapons. These are chime bells from 476 BC.
As you walk down the gardens of the city, your eyes become hypnotized at the beauty and the architecture. It's hard to believe that these buildings were constructed over 400 years ago. I wonder what Roger Moore would have to say about this right now.
Take a look at the capstones at the tops of the pillars along the sides. They are shaped like torches, symbols for fire. In ancient China, fire was believed to be one of the 5 elements or creative agents of the universe. The other 4 elements were water, wood, earth, and metal. But fire was always associated with the south and with the male gender, so torches were used to mark this southern gateway to the imperial city where the emperor, his ministers, and foreign dignitaries entered the palace. The empress and concubines used the gate at the north end of the Forbidden City. That's because north was the direction associated with the female and with the element water.
As we approached the North Gate, all we could see was heavy renovation. This was going on throughout the city, no doubt in preparation for the forthcoming Olympics, which would be held here in 2008.
Well, that just about wraps up our tour of the Forbidden City. It's been pretty impressive. Well, to be honest, it's been quite amazing. It's a beautiful place. You know, it's a difficult place to get to, but I urge you just to come to Beijing to see this. As you can see in the background, it's just magnificent. So that's it from me and Barry. There's nothing more to say. That's it, we're out of here.